Hi everybody, Yosh Rau here from Field 1 Paintball, and this video is going to show you how to adjust the grip shift foregrip on your Field 1 force. As always, make sure that you have completely degassed your marker and removed all of the paintballs from the marker before doing any work on your gun. Alright, so now we're going to demonstrate how to move our front foregrip into the rear position using our grip shift technology. The only tool you're going to need for this is a 1/8 Allen wrench. You will need a long 1/8 Allen wrench. So this is the same tool that adjusts your velocity, but you'll need one that is at least long enough to reach the screws that mount the foregrip to the body. So to start with, we're going to open our battery door, pull that off, drop our batteries out, and if we look into the foregrip, there's two springs that hold the batteries in place, and if you reach through those two springs one at a time, there's a 1/8 broach that you can loosen. So I'm going to loosen the rear one first with my T-handle 1/8 Allen wrench. Then I'm going to go into the front screw and loosen that one. Now I'm holding the foregrip in place so that once I get both of those screws loose, then the foregrip doesn't just drop off of the body, because now, as we can see, this is loose enough where the only thing that's connecting the foregrip to the body is our ribbon wire harness. So we want to make sure that we don't pull this all the way out and pull that wire harness out of one of its connectors on either side, because that would create a lot more work. It's not the end of the world, but you do need to then drop the grip frame or potentially get it into more depth in the battery core here. So I just slightly separate those, and then using the same 1/8 Allen wrench, I'm going to loosen each side of the reversal plate by taking the screws out there. Now once I've got those two screws removed, I can pull that reversal plate out, and as it's named, I'm going to simply reverse it and push it back up into the body, and it'll fit just like that. So it still fits flush just like it did when we had the foregrip in the front position, but we're going to put it back in there. I'm going to reinsert my reversal plate mounting screws. And as you can see, this job does require two hands and some sort of flat, clean surface to work on. I don't recommend doing this necessarily, in your lap or standing up at the field over, grass or gravel where you could lose small parts. I usually recommend that people do this change either at home on a clean surface or at the field when you have a table or a bin or a tech mat or something like that where you can kind of keep everything organized. So I've got one in. I'm going to put the front reversal plate screw in now. Make sure that's nice and tight. And as you can see, I'm always making sure that I don't pull the body too far away from the foregrip, because we are connected with that ribbon connector. And now the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to reconnect our foregrip. So if we look at the top of the foregrip, you can see down there there's the battery core, which the ribbon wire harness goes into. I'm going to keep that connected, but I'm going to push that forward using my 1/8 Allen wrench, so that at the very top of that foregrip, when I've got it pushed up, you can see that there's a screw ready to be attached into the reversal plate. So I'm going to carefully make sure that this ribbon is threaded through the hole, and then I'm going to start to tighten my foregrip up to the body. Now the key thing there, and to make sure that you don't pinch your ribbon wire, is to guide the ribbon wire up into the body, because there's a cavity here to hold it. As you bring your foregrip closer to the body, you also want to be guiding the wire harness up into the body. So I've got one screw tightened on. I'm going to reach in to the rear screw, tighten that one. Nice and snug. We're in position here. Last thing to do is to add our batteries Again, we're going to check the polarity there. And then add our battery door. Now we're ready to go out and play. We've got our foregrip in the close position. So for those of you out there that like to play with a really tight stance, or maybe for younger or smaller players that want to feel a little bit smaller setup, or if you just want to kind of mess around with both setups and see which one feels more comfortable to you, you've got two options here. Pretty quick and painless, but I do recommend you do it on a nice clean flat surface. Make sure everything is snug and you're ready to go. Thanks for watching our video. To view or download the complete user's manual, or for more information, please visit field1paintball.com.